Alright, hey guys, it is Chris here again with another video, and in this video today we're going to be taking a look at the Moorestown Mall located in Moorestown, New Jersey. Now yes guys, unfortunately we do have another store closure within the state of New Jersey, and that is the Lord & Taylor store located at the Moorestown Mall in Moorestown, New Jersey. Not Morristown, people get them confused all the time. Moorestown, that's with an E, not an I. So unfortunately though, this store is closing. So we're going to take a look very quickly at this Lord & Taylor store. This was opened up in the 1990s. I think this replaces Steinbach and Orbach. I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, this is the building that's going away. I'd like to call this probably the southwest entrance of the building. And you can see too, it's a very like 90s looking Lord & Taylor store. But also too, there's some news about Lord & Taylor being sold. Once again, Hudson Bay trying to make a profit. The greedy fucks at Hudson Bay. I'm sorry. I do not like their business practices, as you can tell from these videos. They're just very greedy people. But you know what? Lord & Taylor will no longer have Kone as an elevator contractor. So I see some good in it, at least. Anyways, so yeah, this is the southwest entrance of the store. But very nice looking, very like 90s looking. Some Lord & Taylor emblems, and the number of the building. So go around here. We got a nice, beautiful Lord & Taylor logo right here. So yeah, that's pretty nice as well. I'm giving you guys just a few seconds here to admire it because the store is going away. I didn't even know that this store was going to close, honestly. But I'm not shocked. This town actually raised taxes on something, so that's why they're being forced out. I wouldn't be surprised if New Jersey were to lose another one within the next months, but I'm not jinxing anything. Right here we have the southeast entrance of the store, I believe. It's just like I said, very similar to the southwest entrance of the store with the Lord & Taylor emblems, the 90s marble, and the Lord & Taylor logo. Also very similar concept with the Lord & Taylor sign hidden by the trees. I know I'm moving kind of quick with this, but I don't want to spend too much time. And then there's no entrance over here, which this sign just says Lord & Taylor, and that's the rest of the building right here. So, anyways, let's take a look here. This store, interestingly enough, doesn't have it all covered up. It makes it look like it is, but the second floor on this store is actually smaller, unlike some of the other Lord & Taylors that are 2 floors. The second floor is actually much smaller. It's not all the way around, but they trick you to think that. So, but this portion at least is 1 floor, and this portion is 2 floors. Now, we're going to take a look at an article really quickly. I know I'm kind of moving quick, but I mean, I got things to do. So anyways, so here we go. Lord & Taylor closing Moorestown store. The store is one of 2 at Moorestown Mall that filed tax appeals, the township said, in a lead tax trade increase in this year's budget. The Lord & Taylor store at Moorestown Mall will be closing following the $75 million sale of the popular chain, a representative of Hudson Bay confirmed Wednesday night. Le Toti, a San Francisco-based clothing subscription service, has announced they has acquired Lord & Taylor from Hudson Bay, the company announced Wednesday. We will be closing the Moorestown store, Hudson Bay Director of Corporate Communications, Tiffany Boer, told Patch via email. All store associates in a good standing will be offered an opportunity to transfer to another store. Lord & Taylor was one of 2 stores that filed tax appeals. Township officials said contributed to a 2.48% tax rate increase. In this year's budget, the township must pay $325,000 each year for the next 5 years to PREIT, Pennsylvania Real Estate Investment Trust, for appeals by Lord & Taylor and Macy's beginning this year. The tax appeals will be completely paid off by 2023 and will disappear from the budget by 2024. The store closing has no impact on those payments, Morristown Township Manager Neef said. It wasn't clear on what the timeline for when the store was Morristown Township Manager Thomas Neff said it wasn't clear what the timeline was for the store to close. Healy Fulke's HB Hudson Bay CEO said they were excited to have reached an agreement with Lee Tootie that creates a new model for Lord & Taylor, bringing together fashion rental subscriptions with traditional retail. And this just goes in about the thing. But Hudson Bay, once again, making a quick sale so they can make more money for themselves. This is why I hate Hudson Bay. They're just a bunch of greedy fucks who are looking to make money. And I'm sorry for using foul language, but it's just the truth. They're greedy fucks who are just looking to make a profit. They don't care how nice a store looks. Why do you think they closed Fifth Avenue? They were looking to just make money. That's why I hate Hudson Bay. Anyways, and this just goes on about more of the venture, but I guess the closing Moorestown was part of the transaction. I wouldn't be surprised if there was more closures to be announced, but anyways, so yeah, Lord & Taylor, as of yesterday, is no longer part of Hudson Bay, and I guess this store was not in agreement with the new company. I wouldn't be surprised to see if there's going to be more closing, but yeah, Lord & Taylor, I believe, will be down. There'll be no more stores in South Jersey. I don't know the exact number of people getting laid off. I'm sure it'll be on the NJ Warren website. As for transfers, I would say most people are probably going to be going to the Lord & Taylor store outside of Philadelphia. Some might even go all the way out to King of Prussia and Quaker Bridge. I don't see any of them going to Freehold. I would say the farthest probably Quaker Bridge, and the closest probably the one just outside of Philadelphia. It's still very sad though that the store is closing, but what can you do? Sometimes you have to unfortunately, people like to put profits over people and how nice stores look. So it's just unfortunate. If it's not making money, then it's got to close. Anyways, I know this is a quick video, but I figured I wanted to tell you guys that Lord & Taylor will be closing at the Moorestown Mall. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. If you'd like to check out the link in the article, please make sure to check the link in the description below. And if you want to check out how many people are getting laid off, there will also be a link in the description below when that information becomes available. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this video, and that will be it.